Well, hello there, Bedtime Book Club friends. How are you? Welcome to Miss Heather's Bedtime Book Club. I'm Miss Heather. I work at the Children's Museum of Green Bay, and it has been so incredibly fun this month. It's always fun, but it's been really fun. We've been talking about places that we travel to and about astronauts and space. So all of our books have been books about that. And they're all books that you, my sweet, kind friends, have picked out. So thank you for sharing the books that you love to read with me so that I can share them with you. If you have a book request, if you have a favorite book that you would love for me to read and would like to share with me, I'd really love to know what your books are. Please have your grown-up send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. Tonight, we're reading a story called Solar System. And it's by Jill McDonald, and our publisher is Doubleday. Now, I know a lot of you have a copy of this, so if you do, please go grab it so you can read along. Okay. If you don't, consider adding it to your library. It makes a fun read right before bed. Sure does. So, before we get started, let's read. Well, we're going to read, but let's sing a song, shall we? Okay. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, then you'll really want to hurry. If you're ready to read the story, clap your hands. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. If you're ready to read the story, then you'll really want to hurry. If you're ready to read the story, please sit down. Excellent job singing, everyone. I had some wiggles I had to get out there. Sometimes that happens before story time, before I settle down and get ready to go to sleep, put my nice jammies on and get warm and cozy, have a little drink of water. Before I get ready for bed. I also, my sweet kind friends, want to remind you, but I need to make sure you have your listening ears on. Do you have your listening ears on? Oh, good. Sometimes we don't really want to do what others tell us to do, and we want to do something else. And we need to make sure that we are always who we are, okay? So you are smart, and you are kind, and you have good manners, and you want to know what else? There is absolutely, positively no one in this world who is just like you. So will you promise me, please, please, please promise me that you'll always be yourself. Be you. Because I think you're awesome just the way you are. I do. Promise? Okay, good. All right, let's get started with tonight's story. Solar System. I think it's going to be about all of the planets. This is fun. Here we go. Look up at the sky. What do you see? What are some things that you see when you look up at the sky? There's a bunch of things there. Can you see the moon? Astronauts have left their footprints on the moon. Whoa. That's pretty neat. In the daytime, we see the sunshine. It is the center of the solar system. Let's learn all about the planets that travel around it. Oh, we're going to learn all about the planets. This is going to be so fun. Sun? The first one we're going to learn about is Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. It says, ouch! Asteroids and comets often hit this planet. That would cause me to say ouch. And then we have Venus. Venus is the brightest planet. Woo! Ooh, Venus is the hottest planet in the whole solar system. Mercury and Venus. Comment there. We live on a planet called Earth. From space, it looks like swirled blue marble. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Can you point to the red planets? That's Mars. And Mars has giant volcanoes. Here's Jupiter. It's the largest planet. It's the biggest planet. And Jupiter is the stormiest planet in the solar system. Lots of storms there. So volcanoes on Mars, storms on Jupiter, the biggest planet. Saturn. This is one of my favorites. It has all of these rings around it. And it has rings that go round and round. The rings are made of ice, dust, and rock. That's Saturn. Next is Uranus and Neptune. They're both dark and cold. Icy crystals give Uranus the blue color here. Uranus rotates on its side. On its side it does. And this one says Neptune is very windy. Sometimes it can be windy here on Earth too, right? This is a really shiny book, my sweet friends. So the lights that I have on me to help me be able to read this book are shining crazy on it. So I'm trying to make sure that you can see it, but not be blinded by that. Pluto is a tiny dwarf planet. It's very far away from the sun. Pluto is smaller than the Earth's moon. It's really teeny tiny. Yeah, Pluto. Stars twinkle in the night sky. Can you connect the dots with your finger and see the shape that stars make? Can you connect that with your finger? There you go. Connect it. Good job. Very good job. Sometimes we see comets soaring across the sky. Shooting. A comet's tail glows when it travels close to the sun. Have you ever seen a comet? You have to look up at the night sky. You never know when you'll see one. The solar system is an exciting place. Where would you like to go first? Wow! Remember all of them? Mercury, Earth, Venus, Mars, Saturn with the rings, Jupiter, the biggest, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. The end. Thank you for reading about the planets with me tonight, my sweet, kind friends. That was really fun. Please make sure to look up at the night sky and see what you can see. Sometimes you can see the planets on really clear nights, or just depending on where the Earth is located in its axis. Yeah, it's really pretty awesome. I am so very glad that you read with me tonight. Please, my sweet, kind friends, make sure you put on those jammies if you haven't already before you go to sleep. Also, make sure that you have the sweetest sleeps ever. After you brush your teeth, of course. Yeah, I love your smile, so make sure to brush your teeth. Tell your adult what your favorite book is and send it to me, and maybe I'll read it here on Miss Heather's Bedtime Book Club. Again, I'm with the Children's Museum of Green Bay. We do this each and every Wednesday. I love you like crazy, my sweet, kind friends. You're amazing. I'm so very proud of you, and you matter. All right. I'll see you next week.